The second annual Women Texas Film Festival opened just last night, and the movie magic continues through Saturday, presenting a variety of projects put together by women filmmakers. So today we're featuring two ladies who are making us laugh.
Hey. Sorry.
Awkward. That right there is a scene from the comedy short called The Service Elevator. You've got a young woman who's just a little uptight. She's trying to find her center when a manic stranger joins her on the elevator. And that sense of inner peace kind of flies right out the window when, of course, the elevator breaks down. So our guests today wrote, executive produced, and starred in the film. And we're so happy to have Sarah Adams and Maggie Austin on our midday show today. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
We're happy to have you here. And Maggie, you're kind of
I've grown a little bit
since we last saw you in the elevator.
I was falling all over the place.
You look beautiful.
Were you actually pregnant when you were shooting that?
No, not at all.
No, we would not put her in that out there.
I have to say, I was telling you before, watching the two of you in that elevator, there's a weird vibe in there, so it's interesting to see you sort of put together here. Thanks for joining us. So let's start off with sort of the backstory there with the film.
Well, it actually was going to be a stage production. Maggie and I kind of started doing this a little bit more professionally in around 2015 with a stage show called Magic by Death.
Okay.
So we're like, let's do that again. Let's do another one. So we wanted to do a one-person location type of thing, and so a service elevator came to mind. We started writing it. We were, what, 15 pages in?
Yeah.
And we're like, this is a film. This is a film, and we have access to an elevator. So
it's amazing all that goes down in that scene too. That tight spot. Was that challenging to shoot?
Well, it was a good 12-hour day.
Wow.
But we had a fantastic crew who made it possible. So lighting was the most challenging.
Okay.
In the elevator.
I want to talk about the history because you two seem to have a really good vibe. Both, well,
Thanks.
The vibe is to be determined in the short, but at least here. So Maggie, let's talk about how long you two have been working together.
Yeah, we met in 2012 at the Dallas Comedy House. We were both taking improv comedy classes.
Yeah, very cool.
And we met and had a good connection kind of right off the bat. So when you meet someone whose sense of humor melds with yours, it's kind of a special, special thing. So we decided we were going to start doing some YouTube videos together. YouTube videos turned into written sketches together, turned into doing an improv show together, turned into doing a short together. So now we're just always writing and always trying to create in as many different ways as possible.
I mean, that's incredible when you just consider the evolution of just, it goes from writing now. I mean, you really did crack into film. Did you ever expect that to happen?
Absolutely not. No, this was not part of my plan. I mean, when we met, it was just kind of like comedy magic. And so like Maggie said, when you find someone you connect with, you kind of hold on to that friendship, and we've been really fortunate that our friendship has developed and grown since we've been working together. So the stuff that we do just keeps getting better and better as well.
That's nice to hear. Do you want to add to that?
Yeah, what do you want to add to that?
I think what's great about it is when we were writing The Service Elevator, we were trying to think of people, because so much, we get along so great, so we were like, okay, what would be like two karmic challenges meeting together? So I think we like heightened two aspects of each of our personality and created these characters that wouldn't get along, and it was so fun to create that because it's so far away from our real
I have to ask, I mean, has this ever, and I guess in any form, happened to either of you where you're on an elevator, a weird interaction with some random stranger?
I've definitely gotten stuck in an elevator.
You have?
And it feels like forever.
Oh,
you know, when you're stuck in an elevator, you're like, I'm going to be here forever. I've already eaten all my snacks.
Right.
I have
Let's start rationing off everybody else's
like
mints.
But then it's really like 2 minutes. So that's part of the fun of the film too, is that
it happens in real time.
8 minutes long total, and so much happens with
it. I mean, I really enjoyed it. And for those of you at home, you can definitely see The Service Elevator as, again, part of the Women Texas Film Festival's Comedy Shorts program. That's Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Studio Movie Grill on Northwest Highway in Dallas. By the way, Sarah and Maggie, they'll be there for some Q&A, so you can meet them in person. So get your ticket information, info on VIP passes, and some of the other films that are screening by heading on over to womentxff.org. And ladies, we thank you so much for joining us this midday. We'll be back with more headlines right after this break.